Previously on Mike in the Morning.
You mentioned that you wanted to do a thing that I've been doing for a little while now.
Mm-hmm.
I am in no way an expert in that thing, but I figured if I could help you in any way. Plus, you already look like the type of dude that, and I'm just speaking personally, I would not like.
For sure.
Just like looks alone.
And
like,
then,
fuck.
Not only that, you go up and feel my energy and you're like, he wants this too much.
Yeah.
Do you recommend I do this with nobody there to support me the first time, to just not feel even more embarrassment or more? Like, did you have pressure your first times doing it, and did you have people there to support you, or were you like, I'm just going to go through this alone?
My first time doing it was at like a stand-up show, and I was given, because I was a musician who was also going to do music on that show, I was given 15 minutes.
That's too many minutes.
That's
3 hours.
Too many minutes that you should do your first
Wow.
time. And so I had a unique first experience. But then after that, when I would go do open mics in like New York and stuff like that.
That's the hard part.
Yeah. And no one would laugh at all.
It's like at most open mics, or at least just the one I went to, most of the people there are not there to laugh. They're there practicing their craft. Yeah. Unless that's the worst way to describe being a comedian.
No. That's
but like, everyone's there like analyzing and just like, okay, I'm gonna go up and be funny. But no one there is there to just be like, let's fucking.
Oh no. Very rarely are people there to like chill and laugh. Comedians are there to just wait for their turn to say stuff. And that's how you can tell if a joke is really good. Like if you get a laugh in an environment like that, chances are that like you got something.
Interesting. It's hard.
But going back to what you were saying before, is I think it's the most comfortable to go with at least one other person who wants to do it. Because like true. By yourself, it's gonna be like
hard.
It's tough to find the motivation to keep going by yourself unless like you really, really want to do it.
And at least you know your buddy's there, and he might be like, "You suck, dude."
Yeah,
you suck though. But
if they also want to do it, you could always find comfort in the fact that they might also bomb.
Oh, that's true. That would make me feel good because I know James is thinking about it too. He's another buddy of mine. Yeah, he works at Sugar Pine, and when I told him I was like, I want to try doing stand up, he's like, I want to try doing stand up. And I was like, we can both start doing stand up together.
Right? Yeah, dude, I would go. That's a show that I would watch.
You want to come see us sometime?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can open for us.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
We'll do a sold out open mic. And you'll open.
2-drink minimum.
You'll kill it. Do you think you can still bomb today? Like, do you still have bad days?
I bomb at open mic still. If I don't have a show booked for a while and I'm excited to do new things, I'll go and I'll see if they don't work. Mm-hmm. But I still do not get good. No one at an open mic wants to laugh. Yeah. So even if like the joke is good,
I'm glad that that's now established, because that was what I got out of the one open mic that I went to as a musician.
Yeah.
And like, it was actually, I think, easier doing a song at an open mic, even though the dynamic was like fucked, because I was just more afraid. I was like, I'm gonna sing a song about my heart and soul to these guys who are just like practicing their fucking...
But they get that. It's like a comfortable thing. And then you end the song and then people clap because the song is...
They're not listening. They're just like...
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They heard it end.
Yeah.
You know, that's not the same with a joke. If it ends and it's not funny, people are like... They get uncomfortable.
Oh, very uncomfortable. I was very uncomfortable. And also the worst part about seeing someone do bad who is like really trying was... When there's only 7 people in there, he makes eye contact with you throughout the set many times. You're like,
this guy knows what I'm talking about.
That is relatable. Like, fuck.
And then it's so hard to fake a laugh that whole night.
I don't want anyone to fake a laugh. I want it to be terrible, or I want to get a couple chuckles.
That's good that you want to earn it.
Yeah, because I feel like that's the only way to truly get better.
Yeah.
Even you, like you said, you still... Would you say you, like, could you bomb at an open mic, like get no laughs still?
I know how to, like, I think by this point, you can bomb anywhere. Yeah. It's always possible. But I think I do a lot of, like, crowd interaction. Here's what would happen. I would have a joke that wouldn't do very well, and then I would talk to someone and get a laugh out of, like, an interaction.
And you can do that at an open mic? Like, will people still interact with you?
You can.
I guess at any... thing, right?
Yeah, it's not going to be a great interaction. The rule of thumb is that you shouldn't do crowd work with other comedians.
Oh, I see.
But I would get nervous and I would
do
try
it
to
anyways.
Get a laugh out of someone.
That might be the best thing to do. Is just jump right into it. Like forget the rule.
Yeah.
Just throw that rule down the toilet and
instantly
make fun of the comedian.
First day on the job, break all the rules.
Hey man, you're fucking ugly.
No, that's no good.
No good?
No good.
Damn it. Ruining relationships already.
Yeah, you definitely don't. I've seen comedians go after other comedians at open
on purpose,
mics, and that's the.
Or it was just like that was their target because they're like this guy.
Yeah, you could do nice crowd. When people think of crowd work, they're like, "Hey, look at fucking this guy." Mm-hmm. But you could do nice crowd work.
What'd you eat last night? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's great.
Bolognese, cool.
Bolognese. How about the bolognese guy?
Oh, this Stallion guy. Huh?
Yeah, this is all good stuff.
Yeah, this is all good stuff.
We're still filming.
We still filming?
I'm very excited to announce that the next Friends and Friends Crowdwork show will take place on March 14th. Ooh, it's Thursday around 9:30 at night at the world famous Improv Lab. Come on down to the Improv on Melrose. Come see your friends have absolutely no material. Do their best, because that's what life is about, doing your best. Come on down to the Friends and Friends show.
I'm curious your process for making and writing jokes. You know what I mean? Because I know I've heard like Chris D'Elia says he'll come up with an idea and then just go up on stage, which takes balls.
Yeah, well,
Insane
also
amount
if you have the opportunity to go on stage for like 15 minutes every night,
yeah,
that must be an awesome way to.
Oh yeah,
stuff. But it's significantly harder, obviously, in this city because there's just a million stand-up comedians to get stage time every night.
And they do the pick a thingy from the like.
Yeah,
pick a number type
lottery
thing, and only like 10 people get to go up. 30 people are there.
Yeah,
just waiting.
That's how Chris D'Elia goes up every night. Is he's insanely lucky. He gets picked out of every lottery.
Okay.
Again.
It's funny, but why are you at an open mic, man? You're selling out everywhere. But yeah, your process for writing jokes.
Oh, I every funny thought I have becomes a note in my phone that I try to go back on and elaborate later, and then I try to make sure I put aside time to write stuff. If I have a premise or something, or like a little fraction of a joke that I think could really be something, I definitely make sure I dedicate time to making it a full thing or making it like complete, at least to start. Like this is the clearly stated premise, and this is a punchline, and then this is a little thing after a punchline. And then normally, if I think that's funny in my phone, I'll have to try it somewhere. So I'll do a show and then I'll record it and then I'll listen back to how it did, like we were saying before. Yeah. And then I'll fatten it up where people are laughing.
And you go almost every night, right? Somewhere or
yeah, I try to.
That's crazy. Yeah. Like in an amazing way. Like that's got to be so fun, and you've got so much experience now that like, do you even get nervous anymore?
Yeah, I still get nervous.
Like every time?
Not every time.
Tonight's the night. I'm not nervous.
Yeah. What if the King of Hollywood is there tonight and I
make
it or I don't?
It's funny.
What if I get signed to Hollywood tonight?
Illuminati confirmed.
So I was just like opening up for Theo Von. You know Theo Von?
Dude, yeah. I love Theo Von. He's hilarious.
He's awesome. Super nice.
So funny.
But I was nervous for all those shows because it was sold out in Irvine at the Irvine Improv, and there were like 400 people there.
Wow.
So I got super nervous. And
Theo, I need somebody who's not as funny as me. Open up so that when I come out, the bar's lower. Yeah.
I need an Italian.
And then I can put it up higher, push the bar up higher.
Then I'll look real nice.
I'll look real nice. And then you come back onto my podcast.
That's verbatim what he said. That was a cool recording I have backstage of Theo.
I didn't even say that. You just played the clip.
And then even like bar shows, if I'm excited, it's more excitement than it is nerves, I guess. Yeah. I was just in Boston and I was a little nervous about that because it's a very new crowd. I've been playing LA for so long.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah. Hey!
Was it aggressive? Or?
Yeah, the New York guy who comes to the Boston show.
Hey, who the fuck is this guy?
I drove 4 hours to be here.
Hey, I ran out of gas. Laugh, pal. Right, tell the dog walker joke again. Again. Did you guys hear about the guy?
The third time?
I think where I will struggle is if I think something's funny or I write something that I think is funny, like that story I told you, I think there's possibilities of areas that could be funny. I don't know if I can trust my judgment, but it may also come down to trying it. Like if I write a joke and I go, well, I think it's funny. I don't know if it is. It doesn't make me laugh, but nothing makes me laugh. I just go, oh, I recognize that might be funny. I might just have to try that. Like, is that...
There's no way you don't make yourself laugh at all.
Dude, I truly don't think I do.
What makes you think the story is funny if there's not a light in your brain? But
that's what I mean. Like, that's just been my whole life. Like, I've never by myself just like thought of something and laughed. Unless I thought of somebody else.
If I watch your video podcast and see you laughing, friendship over. That means lies.
I'll tell you where. It's been 2 episodes. There's been one laugh.
I've laughed
where
once.
I like kind of made myself laugh. Yeah. So there was partial laughter there. But like, it's because I recognized it was funny and I was delivering it in a way where I'm still like putting on a little bit of a show.
Yeah.
And then I laughed, but I didn't like just laugh because the reaction of that was like, ting, funny, haha. You know what I mean? It's a very strange thing.
You forced yourself to laugh at your own
Sorta, yeah. And that's what I hope the audience does for me. Laugh. Well, thanks, man. I really appreciate you taking the time to give me some advice. A lot of this is going to help me.
And I appreciate you wrapping this up in an organic fashion.
Right?
I think it was very good.
Want to shake a cold, clammy hand? Come on, man.
I mean, you didn't set it up real nice. Why is it so cold? I feel like I just caught a fish at Pike's
62
Place.
degrees in here, Mike.
Is it cold? Because I left the door open for most of
let's check. 65?
Not bad.
Too cold.
What's it in your house?
We keep it at a nice no lower than 69.
Are you hatching chickens in your house?
Thank you so much again for watching Mike in the Morning. Ooh, I appreciate you being here so much. You know who else I appreciate? The sponsors of this channel. They give $5 every month, get 5 extra things, and one of those things is getting their name on screen at the end of the video. And so here's that. Thank you so much to you. Thank you so much to them. Love you from Mike in the Morning.